This long-awaited evening at the restaurant for this couple promised to turn into a real magic for them. Every minute, every moment was filled with an atmosphere of romance. Alex, that was the name of an imposing young man who looked no older than 30 years old. And Lida, a young woman with delicate features of a pretty face, with beautiful long black hair that seemed to highlight the tenderness of her skin and the beauty of her large eyes. There was an impeccable sense of style in her appearance. Her appearance attracted the attention of not only Alex, but also other visitors to the restaurant. However, behind this external beauty, this woman hid a secret, and this secret was known only to Alex. The couple enjoyed the flavors and sophistication of the dishes served. Lit candles on the table created an incredibly cozy lighting. Their smiling faces gave this moment a special, unforgettable magic. Their eyes were fixed on each other, and the girl's long eyelashes cast subtle shadows on the upper part of her face, giving her face a gentle mystery. After a pleasant evening at the restaurant, they decided to take a walk along the path in the park. Alex, glancing at his companion, could not help but notice her mysterious smile. The leaves of the trees seemed silvered by the moonlight, and the tips of Lida's hair also seemed to be made of silver. They had such a good time together. Admiring the view of Lida, Alex could not help but notice the mysterious smile on the girl's face. The girl suddenly turned to him. "You know, Alex, that I'm always honest with you and you have to believe me. After all, you are special to me." These words were a balm for him. Yes, and he believed her and was simply fascinated by her. Upon returning home, the girl turned into a shadow dancer who began to weave her secret game of riddles. The intrigue she had conceived began to penetrate invisible threads into their relationship. Alex, like every man, did not immediately manage to notice the subtleties that in their relationship each time became more fascinating and fascinating. It seemed that there was no limit to her fantasies, and this puzzled him a little and made him think. After a few days of reflection, in the evening, Alex decided to start a serious conversation. "Lida, we agreed to be open with each other," he said, meeting her gaze. "I want to know everything about you because every detail of your amazing personality is important to me." "It's part of our fascinating story, Alex," Lida replied, smiling affectionately. "I want every moment with you to be special." More and more signs in their relationship indicated that Lida likes to add a little mystery to her life. And Alex felt that solving their common mystery promised to give their relationship even more feelings and mystery. But still, he said, "Lida, I would really like our relationship to be based more on sincerity and not on games." And Lida realized that it was necessary to resolve the overdue conflict. "Alex," she said regretfully, "if my actions have ever left you worried, I apologize. And I will try to be more open and sincere, because for me there is nothing more important than our relationship." But as soon as Lida was left alone, she began to have doubts. Maybe she muttered, "I should have been more open." Well, on the other hand, the fear of her fears of changes in her life is not a very good advisor. And yet, there are still so many attractive things in these exciting games of life. That's how one of the amazing and unforgettable episodes from their tender and very touching story of love and knowledge of each other ended. And the shadows of the mingled sincerity and mystery of their love games at this time continued to twist them in the vortex of their common, beautiful, and exciting dance of their relationship, and only their relationship, and at the same time created such a tempting and surprisingly alluring picture of their common joint happiness.